What's going on, my print peeps? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with Diversity Print. So today we're going to do a couple of DTF prints. Here's one of them. These are kind of like Astros related, Houston Astros related. So all you haters out there can stop watching if you want to stop watching. Man, that light is bright, but this one here says "Oh Javi." So just a quick little backstory for those who care to listen. These are for my neighbor, and so way back when in my old house where we used to live, we had a neighbor, and they were there for several years, and then moved out, and then many years later we moved here. And so when I became a part of the Facebook group for this new neighborhood, I noticed somebody reply, and I saw their name, and I clicked on it, and I was like, what? And so I showed my wife, and she was just like surprised. Like, it was just a total surprise. So many years later, we're actually neighbors again. I mean, not next door neighbors like we used to be, but they are just around the corner, down the street, you know. So it's just a small world. It's just crazy how many years later, their kids were really small, and now they're just full-grown adults, and it's just crazy how it comes full circle like that. And we're Astros fans, but they're Astros fanatics. And so here's another design that I made for them. Make America Mad Again. So we're going to be doing this on orange shirts, and then we're going to be doing this on the navy, kind of give it that contrast to stand out. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we got the press heating up. These will press at 320 for 10 seconds, and it is a warm peel. I'm gonna put it for 15, only because as soon as, especially for this press, as soon as I go down, it's gonna have that little clicker that will start the timer, so I'll lose about a second or two bringing this from here down and then getting the press. So that's why they always say, 50 to 55 seconds or 10 to 15 seconds. And I usually go in the middle or a little bit higher, because you're going to lose a couple of seconds closing that press. And we'll be back when that's ready. Alright, so we got two of these shirts. The press has beeped. This is going to be Gilded Soft style. We're just going to push it down a little bit just to get the moisture out and create a flat surface. We'll just do about 5 seconds or so. No moisture came out. If you do see smoke, go ahead and do it again for another 5 seconds or so, and then open it and see if you have any smoke. Try and get as much out as you can, because moisture and adhesive don't mix like oil and water. So we're going to bring the neck down so we can kind of get a full visual. This shirt, this design, the Oh Javi, is 11 inches wide. We're going to put this on the extra large and the 2X. We're going to do about 2 fingers down, about 2 to 3 fingers down. Okay, bring your shirt out, make sure you're centered. We're good. So now I'm going to put the collar, that way we have a nice flat surface. I'm going to put that over the edge, and then we'll press it. So this is how it looks. Okay. All right, I like to use my Teflon to protect the shirt from direct heat contact. You most likely don't have to worry about it on the dark shirts, but I still like to put the Teflon. Give it about, it started like at 12 seconds, kind of lost a couple of seconds there, so we're good. So 10 to 13 seconds is good enough. All right, open it up. We'll take the Teflon off. And then this is a warm peel. There are some DTF films that are hot peels, warm peels, cool peels. So make sure you know what film you're getting or what film you're using. Alright. Nice, clean, 100% of the time, all off. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and press it again for about 10 seconds. Just to make sure that adhesive goes into the fabric. Okay. That shirt is done. There we go. Oh hobbies. Oh hobby. I think this was a, she said this was a quote, or there was an interview with Javier and the interviewer said, oh hobby, or something like that. So she kind of just wanted that on the shirt. So that's what we did. And if you guys want, I could probably do a video on how I did the clipping mask on a design. So I just got the font and I did a clipping mask with the design on top of it. So I can show you guys how to do that if you want. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, this is a 2X. Again, we want the collar on top so we can kind of get a visual of where we're at. This is an 11-inch again. With the sides. Make sure we're in the center. Push it over the edge. We have a nice flat surface. Get our Teflon. $320, $325 for about 10 to 15 seconds. Warm peel. It's trying to get hot up in here. Whew. Okay. Lift. Now, because I'm used to transfers, what do I do? Because I'm used to like HTV, well, yeah, HTV and just regular heat transfers, I'm used to double pressing. Now, these don't say to double press, like give it an actual press after. And this one I forgot to release the moisture. But these are kept in pretty good humidity, low humidity. I actually keep these in totes, so there shouldn't be that much moisture, if any at all. Give it about 10 second press. And that's just for my peace of mind that the adhesive is in the garment. There's another one right there. Boom. Okay, do what I do, 2, 3. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Alright, so now on to the orange shirts. We have large, extra large, and 2X. So the large, I'm going to do the 10-inch designs. And then the extra large and 2X, I'm going to do the 11-inch designs. Alright, so here we got some more gilded. Soft style. No need again to press it all the way down. All you just need is the contact of the heat onto the garment. And that's enough to see no smoke or no vapor or whatever. Alright, so we got the Make America Mad Again design, 10-inch. We're going to bring this back down so we can kind of see our neck or collar. And then we will line our design up in the center as best we can. Do about 3 fingers. Looks good. We're going to go off the edge so we have a nice flat surface. We're going to use our Teflon just to protect the garment from direct contact of heat. Give it a nice medium to heavy. I don't like going too heavy, even on cotton. kind of like the heavier side of medium pressure. All right, lift it up, swing it out the way. Be careful because this is going to be hot, and then we will. I ain't got nothing to. Was not prepared. Was not prepared. But the great thing is that this newer film is a warm peel, so just let it cool down a little bit. Doesn't have to be a cool peel. That way it comes off a little bit easier than a cold peel. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and confident peel 100% every single time, and then we will go ahead and get our Teflon. We'll press it again for about 10 seconds or so. Let me know, do you guys double press your DTFs, or is one press good enough? I'm just used to double pressing it. I've never had the experience of it peeling. I've just double pressed ever since the beginning. Okay? So let me know. Should I be wasting my time doing an extra 10 seconds? Alright, so here is the shirt. Nice and hot. Ooh, that was hot. Alright. Again, all you haters out there that hate the Astros, you can thumbs this down. You can switch to another channel, another video. It's all good. I'm just showing you how to print DTF. DTF is that new. We're gonna release the moisture. DTF is that new heat transfer. What heat transfers in HTV used to be, and it just gives you that full color, that white background, without that two-step heat transfers. That, you know, the older heat transfers, you had that two-step so that you can print on dark shirts. This is large. And this is great for small pieces if you don't want to be doing screen printing and setting up, you know, spot colors and custom colors, you know, mixing up custom Pantone colors. You can use this. This is great for small runs, you know, even for one-offs. And we'll just let that cool down a little bit. We'll warm peel it. Confident peel 100% of the time. Got our Teflon back. Press for about 10 seconds. And we got a couple more. One more. 1, 2, 3. Alright. There it is again. Boom. So you guys can keep watching towards the end. I'm going to give it a little bit of extra at the end to watch out for our next video. So you can skip to the end or just keep watching this press these DTFs. And so this is a large. We're going to do 10-inch on the large. Nice and center. Go off the edge. Teflon. And press. Have you introduced DTF into your shop, into your print shop? I can almost guarantee you, or bet, make a good bet that you're probably doing a lot more DTF than screen printing for those 20 piece, even 25, 30 piece. And you're spending a lot less time setting up the screen print and all that when you can get full color DTFs. So this is a great addition. There are some downsides to DTF, especially with that white ink. Again, 100% confident peel. Do a second press. I just can't wait to the day when like a top print head manufacturer like Epson or something like that can create an actual head for DTF inks, because I believe that we are using print heads, current print heads that are made for certain inks, but they actually work with DTF inks coincidentally, right? I think from the research that I've done, they're actual print heads, and maybe a new print head can be created or manufactured to work with DTF inks specifically, so that you don't have to worry about the white inks clogging so quick. Alright, so this is the extra large with the 11-inch print. Move over the edge to get a flat surface. And press. Man, it is hot up in here. Okay. Just let it cool down to a warm peel. We're almost done. Almost done. Confident peel. Teflon. Press for 10 seconds. Remove the Teflon. Okay. Is that giving y'all flashbacks when y'all were little? When you're outside, don't want to come in, and they get the switch. Get your butt inside. Yeah. All right. Was that three fingers? 3 fingers. There we go. This is our last one. 2x. It's the moisture, if there's any. There hasn't been any. Nothing's coming up. I don't see it. I don't know if you can see anything. I don't see anything. All right, bring it back down so we can see our shirt. 11-inch wide. Okay. Go over the top. Put your Teflon. (10 to 15 seconds). Lift it up. Remove the Teflon. Cool it down. Cool it down. Cool it down. Or cool it down. Cool it down. Alright. Boom. Confident peel. Teflon. And another 10 seconds. It's summertime. It's summertime, summertime, summertime. Alright. Here we go. And that's it. Put this back. Get that switch. And there we go. Alright. So let's show you. There is this is Mama. Make America Mad Again. That's a mama shirt. The mama shirt and the old hobbies. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So leave a comment down below. Have you guys introduced DTF into your print shop? Are you using it more than screen printing now with the lower quantities? I know there are a lot of garage printers and just small printers that they get a lot of small orders, and so I think DTF is a new great way to fulfill those smaller orders without taking time. The only drawback that I think is the cost of it stays constant, right? You know, with screen printing, the more short shirts the better, the more garments the better is for the printer. It's just more profits for the ink and stuff. And then I think with this type of stuff, heat transfers, HTV, DTF, the film and stuff like that, is the price never changes unless you buy like 1,000 sheets or whatever and get it at a cheaper price. So that's kind of like the only drawback for DTF is the costs, I believe. So yeah, stay tuned on the next video. I have this shirt here that is soaked in sweat because I just worked on the 08 Mustang, so I was wearing this earlier. It's still wet. So what I'm going to do on the next video is I'm going to let this dry out. I'm going to put it on the press, get any moisture out as much as I can, and I'm going to put our logo here on the left chest and see how long it lasts. See if we can print DTF on a shirt that's been washed many times and actually was out there working in a driveway, sweat, just dried it, and see if DTF sticks to this. 100% polyester. So we'll be doing that next. So watch out for that video. Hopefully you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, let me know as always by giving it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share this with maybe your other Astros fans out there. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hope you're having a good day printing. We'll talk to you next time, and until then, peace.